Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I'm Okpayemi Owoshini, and these are the stories making the rounds from our newsroom at this time. Troops of Joint Task Force Southeast, Operation Udoka, have neutralized 13 armed members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra and now 3 kidnappers in the southeast. The spokesperson of the task force, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Udokalu, made this known in a statement on Monday in Enugu. He said that the feat was in furtherance of the troops' clearance operations to make the southeast safe and peaceful throughout the youth-out season. And Peter Obi says the restrictions on the distribution of palliative will discourage Nigerians and organizations from carrying out their charity work. Scores of people died and several others were wounded in multiple stampedes in Anambra and the FCT during the distribution of food items on Saturday, prompting the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to ask organizers of similar charity works to carry security agencies along and ensure strict adherence to crowd and safety management protocols. But Obi, who flew the Labour Party flag in the 2023 presidential election, believes the IGP directive will further restrict people from undertaking charitable works. The Nigerian Police Force has dismissed a viral news story alleging that the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, has instructed citizens to physically assault and throw stones at police officers who request to search their phones during stop and search operations. In a statement released by the Force Public Relations Officer Olumiyiwa Adejobi, the police described the claim as baseless and a deliberate attempt to spread misinformation. The statement clarified that the IG has not issued any directive encouraging violence against law enforcement officers. And the Nigerian government has declared Wednesday 25th, Thursday 26th of December 2024 and Wednesday the 1st of January 2025 as public holidays to celebrate Christmas, Boxing Day and New Year respectively. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, who made the declaration on behalf of the Nigerian government in a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary, Magdalene Ajari, extended warm greetings to all Nigerians, urging them to use the festive period to reflect on the values of love, peace and unity that the season signifies. The minister also called on Nigerians to remain committed to the peace, unity and progress of the nation for national development. And on business, the Central Bank of Nigeria said the economy grew by 3.46% in the third quarter of 2024, with output reaching 20.115 trillion naira, up from 3.19% in the second quarter of 2024, driven mainly by the non-oil sector. This was revealed in the Apex Bank's newly released economic report for the third quarter of 2024. The report said inflation moderated during the quarter, reflecting the fall in the food component of the Consumer Price Index and driven by the restrictive monetary policy stance of the Apex Bank. And on the foreign scene, the Afghan Foreign Ministry on Monday welcomed Saudi Arabia's decision to resume its diplomatic operations in Kabul more than 3 years after Riyadh withdrew its staff during the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. Afghan Foreign Minister spokesperson Zia Ahmed, in a statement, said he is optimistic about the possibility of strengthening relations and cooperation between Saudi Arabia and Afghanistan to the resumption of activities. And finally on sport, two-time Grand Slam doubles champions Max Purcell has been provisionally suspended after admitting a breach of anti-doping rules. The 26-year-old has taken a voluntary suspension after admitting to breaking International Tennis Integrity Agency anti-doping rules relating to the use of a prohibited method. The Australian, who won the 2022 Wimbledon Doubles Championship alongside Matthew Ebden, is now provisionally banned from playing in, coaching at or attending any tennis events. And those are the major stories making the rounds from our newsroom at this time. We'll update you at the top of the hour.